Howdy, howdy, and thank you for joining us on the Better Health Cooking Show. For the next 30 minutes, we're going to have a little fun right here in the kitchen. Now, fun in the kitchen means different things to different folks. To me, it means eating, because I can't cook a lick. But to the man we're about to bring on, it means cooking, as it does to most people. This is the man of 1,000,000 meals, the man known all across the country as the third best cook in America. Folks, welcome the author of numerous cookbooks, Mr. Charles Knight.
Hey!
And here today, we're going to discover one of the many meals of the million you know.
The man of 1,000,000 meals.
Well, I haven't counted specifically, but it must be somewhere up there in 7 figures.
Put your apron on.
Oh, the apron? Yes, indeed.
You'll need your apron for this one.
Makes me look good.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
We are going to make the most fattening meal that you can possibly ever believe.
The most fattening meal you
got?
Fattening. What are we going to do? Have a lard casserole or something?
No, normally it would be fattening. We're going to have a Caesar salad, stuffed pork chops. We're going to have grilled vegetables and banana flambe.
That is an incredibly fattening meal.
That's a lot of calories,
yeah,
isn't it?
Caesar salad, banana flambe.
Actually, look at this. Normally, this would be over 100 grams of fat and nearly 2,800 calories and somewhere in the neighborhood of 3,000 milligrams of sodium. But look at this. We've changed this recipe. It's 743 calories, 22 grams of fat. That's for the entire meal.
Wow.
All right? And only 550 milligrams of sodium.
Only 743 calories.
That's right.
What are you going to do? Eat a third of our flambe or what?
No, we're going to eat it all.
The whole thing?
Eat it all. We're going to make stuffed pork chops.
Okay.
We're going to make grilled vegetables, Caesar salad, banana flambe.
Oh, I love it. And what do we start with?
We'll start with it right after we come back from this break.
Oh, okay, we'll do that. Sounds good to me. I want to flambe these bananas. Back here now to flambe some pork chops and stuff some bananas.
Stuff some bananas and flambe some pork chops. Actually, what we're going to do is stuff pork. Isn't that a beautiful pork chop? Look at that.
Boy, that is.
How nice and thick that is. What you want to do,
a
though, you want to get that off.
Pig.
Now, see that knife is a little bit dull because you can tell by the way it cuts. All right, so you sharpen it a little bit.
And that's
it
ready
on the
to
side,
go.
and then you're ready to go. Now, what I need you to do is I need you to do the onion.
To do the onion?
Yes, you must do the onion. All right, and we need a half an onion, like we normally cut the onions. All right, on the blade number 2.
And this one, oh wait, by the way,
all set.
somebody, you know, we have a problem with crying when you cut onions.
You have a problem with crying.
Well, I generally do, but somebody in the audience told me, and I have prepared for this, if you have a lighted candle, no, I'm serious, a lighted candle will take it away. Mario, have you got a...
How are you going to do that?
Oh, wait, Mario, have you got a lighter or something
How are you going to do that?
Thank you. I'll hold it in my mouth. Oh, wait a minute, I guess I can light this here. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, you just put this here.
It went out. It went out. It went out. You have
I got to hold it up in the air.
You have to light it again.
If this works, my problems are solved. We're going to have to create a Healthcraft candle holder for the teeth.
We'll be selling these in the stores, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Harris. Give him a big hand. There you go. Very good. You're done. You're done. You did a good job.
Is that all?
Are you crying?
I've done it already? No, that works.
Worked.
That works.
It absolutely works.
You want to try this at home.
All right. Don't try these things at home, really.
Wow.
Okay. Now, anyway, next thing you're going to do is I need to do a little bit of celery. You're going to change blades. We need blade number 1.
Blade number 1.
Blade number 1.
Right here.
And what you're going to use in this recipe to stuff here is very simple. You're going to use whole wheat bread. We're going to use a little bit of celery, a little bit of garlic, onion, which I've already cut up. We're going to use a little bit of chicken stock, or you can use a beef stock if you want. And I use the granulated, use the granulated form. Okay, now, what you want to do is you want to take your pork chops, trim them, insert the knife like you see here, all right? And then you just go around and make a pocket. It's very, very simple, very easy, all right? See that?
Look how easy this is. Things peeling.
Well, it peels and chops it all in one
chops
shot.
Celery at the
okay,
same time.
now, once you've got the pocket made, this is very simple. This is very simple. Why are you so slow?
Well, I was just getting this stuff out of here.
This man is opening up a restaurant. This is hard to believe, too. All right, now, what I need you to do is this. You take a piece of bread.
Okay.
All right. Open up this. All right. You take a piece of bread. You put a little bit of onion on here, a little bit of celery, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of that, and then you stuff it into the pork chop.
A little bit of garlic?
Yeah, it's very simple.
How much garlic?
Well, it depends on how much you like. How much do you like?
Well, I like a lot of garlic.
Well, then put a lot of garlic on.
Okay.
All right. Just make sure you mark that as your pork chop.
Okay.
All right. You like a lot of onion?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you want to put a lot of onion in there. Okay.
Okay. Hold
and
the
just a little bit of chicken stock. This is only for flavoring, and if you're on a salt-free diet, you don't want to do this. Now, fold it in half.
Like this?
Yeah. Fold it in half again.
Fold it in half again?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know how many times.
Okay, now just stuff it right into here.
In that little.
Yes, just stuff it in there.
You got to be kidding.
No, you can.
That ain't gonna go in there.
Sure, it is. It's gonna go in there.
Well,
just stuff it in there with your thumb.
Wait a minute. But the rest of the stuff's not going in.
No, it's going in. See,
well, I mean
isn't this a lot easier than making stuff? Isn't this a lot easier?
Well, it would have been easier if we'd have put the little teeny stuff in first and then shoved the bread in there.
No, this is the way it works. All right. Now, isn't that pretty neat how you do that?
It's a good thing this pig's not alive.
Yeah. Well,
this would be very painful.
It's kind of like potty training in reverse.
There we go.
Okay, now you got it in there?
What are you stuffing it for? It wasn't empty in the first place.
That's right. Okay, now, you all set?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Now, once you've got the pork chop stuffed, this is a lot easier way to do this too. All right? You just press it down. This skillet over here is 450 degrees hot. Anytime you want to cook chicken stocks, chicken steaks, any kind of red meat or poultry, you always want to start with a hot pan. Fish, meatloaf cake, start with a cold pan. So you just drop it in the pan, cover it, open the vent. That'll cook up, believe it or not, that'll cook up in 15 minutes. You're all done.
Really?
Yeah. That's how quick and easy.
Stuffed pork chops in 15 minutes right on top of the stove.
All right. And you're all set.
Are you going to stuff that one too?
I'm going to stuff the next one, and while I'm doing that, maybe we should take a break, and we'll be
okay,
right
there's
back.
more where this came from, including a bent banana flambe.
Flambe.
There we go. To get that right.
All of the products used on the Better Health Cooking Show are from Healthcraft. Hey, we wouldn't use anything but the best, and you shouldn't have anything but the best in your kitchen too, and that's Healthcraft Cookware. It's the waterless, greaseless cookware, and now it comes in 2 fine lines. Take a look at the brand new Gold Classic Collection. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? With 24-karat gold trim and white onyx handles. Now, Healthcraft is not available in retail stores. In fact, the only way you can buy it is through fairs and home shows and malls all across America. Healthcraft is going to be in the following locations, or to find out when Healthcraft is going to be near you, call the number that's on your screen for Healthcraft Cookware.
Don't miss the Healthcraft Cooking Show, where you can receive the Healthcraft Kitchen Machine and the Healthcraft Liquid Core Electric Skillet absolutely free. Come see this exciting cooking show and learn how to cook meals that are healthier, better tasting, and more economical.
Well, this is where we get to the best part. This is everything's the best part of this meal. I love doing this meal.
Yeah, to me the best part has to be the bananas flambé.
Well, that is exceptional as well.
So this is maybe second or third best part.
Well, this is the Caesar salad. I don't know about you, but I love Caesar
salad. Oh, I do too.
I really love it.
Almost as much as bananas flambé.
Almost. You know what the problem with Caesar salad, though? Normally you use about a cup of oil. And that's 30 grams of fat in some cases per ounce.
That's true. That's
so
a
that's
lot.
16 ounces. So you can figure it's 450 grams of fat in that one salad dressing. Did I add that up right?
That's close
it's
enough.
A lot,
Here, people
okay?
at home, you're going to get letters, but
so
that's okay.
Basically, what we've done here is we eliminate the oil and we eliminate the egg.
You take the egg out?
Take the egg out. The way you start is with a base of yogurt.
Yogurt.
Okay. You can use yogurt if you like, or you can use a sour cream, depending on what you want.
Yeah, but that's a lot of calories again, isn't it?
Well, no, this is a no-fat.
No, I mean sour cream.
Yeah, well, no, use a no-fat.
No-fat sour cream.
Yeah,
okay.
It's still less than the oil. Okay, so you start with that. To that, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. This is where it gets its flavor. Yeah. So there's no oil and no egg in this.
And this is the tablespoon.
1 tablespoon. Very good. 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard.
1 tablespoon. Did you get this out of somebody's car? Pardon me, would you pass the poop on?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact.
That was your own.
That's right.
Driving down the road.
Okay.
Somebody stopped me the other day and I didn't have any. I was so embarrassed.
Were you? I always keep it in my car. All right, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire.
Let's see. That would be the second one here, right?
No, 1 tablespoon.
Oh, a tablespoon.
I said tablespoon, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Did I say tablespoon?
Yeah, you said tablespoon. I was thinking a teaspoon.
All right. Now, to this, we want to add the juice of a half a lime. You always check for the pits first. No pits. All right. You can just squeeze it by hand, or you can macerate it, depending on how you like it.
Or you can what?
Macerate it. That's where macerate is where you take a fork and you stick a fork in here and you go like this, and then you get the juice out of it.
Ooh, you kind of just squeeze it around that fork.
Yeah, you squeeze it around the fork.
That's called macerating it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. See, we've learned something today.
Making a massa out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, now to that, anyway, all right, now I want to mix this up. While I'm mixing it, why don't you cut the cheese?
All right.
All right, now,
that
here's where you can get into more fat if you're not careful. All right? So you want to just use a little bit.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, you want to cut it a little bit finer. So you're don't push down so hard.
Okay.
All right, no, don't push down so hard. Yeah, nice and light, nice and light. Okay, that's good, that's good. About 2 tablespoons. All right, good. That's good. Stop.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Okay. All right.
That was a good
job. Because the more cheese you use, the more fat you put into it. So you just want the cheese for the flavor. You don't want too much.
Boy, that does look good.
Doesn't it? You know how you can taste this without calories?
How?
No calories.
Let me try that. Let me try that.
Isn't it? Taste it. It's delicious. Okay. Now here's where you get.
Boy, this is good, you know.
Isn't it? Now here's where you get the rest of the flavor. These are the best part here, the anchovies. Do you like anchovies?
Where do they?
How many of you like anchovies?
I don't think anybody out there likes anchovies.
Too bad.
Anchovies are a
necessary
part.
Yeah, you have to put them in.
They have to be
now,
in there.
There's, what you want to do is you want to kind of chop them up a little bit. I'm going to do it with a knife because
where do anchovies come from anyway?
They come from fish.
Well, I know, but I mean, you don't see people going out and catching anchovies and hanging trophies on the wall or anything like that.
Well, I don't know. I don't know where anchovies come from. But they sure are good, aren't they?
Oh, when you put them in a Caesar salad.
They're absolutely delicious. All right, so we got the anchovies in there.
Ooh, that's a lot of anchovies in there.
Well, I like a lot of anchovies, all right?
Wow.
And basically, you've got everything you need for your Caesar salad. The only thing you need now is your lettuce. Now, I trim this, and this is a romaine lettuce. You cut the top off because you see how that's brown and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay? Cut the bottom off, right? And if you're having company, what you do is you reach in here and you pull out the hearts and you save them for later.
Ooh, those are the best parts.
That's the best part. Now we're going to use them in the salad.
Hearts of lettuce.
Just cut this. Now never cut your lettuce until you're ready to serve.
It's not true then that you have to tear lettuce. You shouldn't cut it.
No, it's irrelevant. No.
It's irrelevant.
Okay. No, it's really, you can do whatever you want with it. The whole thing you want to do is don't cut it, no matter how you're going to cut it, before you're ready to serve it.
Okay.
That's the big part. Okay? Cut those tops off. And see, basically, I used this lettuce yesterday in another recipe.
The same lettuce?
I used the outside for a garnish, and I saved the inside for the salad. See? All right, now, all you've got to do is pour the Caesar salad dressing on the top,
and mix it.
and you're all set. And there's your Caesar salad dressing.
Okay.
And that right there, believe it or not, is only 2 grams of
Scrape
fat.
that stuff out.
Okay, here you go. All right, now you want to mix this up.
All right.
And you're ready to go. Now, let me just put this on the side for a second because I've got to get some vegetables in the pan. Let's take a look at our pork chops over here. All right? Notice when the pork chops come off the pan easily, see how nice and brown they are?
Oh, that looks
Now,
good.
when you put meat on the grill today, you know, according to the American Cancer Society, if fat drips on the hot surface, it's burned back as pyrolylated hydrocarbons. They're deposited on meat. They're like equivalent of carcinogens in 500 or 600 cigarettes, so you don't want to be using those outside grills. I mean, you can if you want to, right?
If you don't mind smoking 500 or 600 cigarettes before dinner.
Now, what what we're going to do here is we're going to grill some vegetables. We're going to grill some yellow squash. Just put them right down on the hot surface. This is the way you do your peppers. Cut the bottom off, cut the top off, cut down the center, all right, and then just open the pepper up.
And then gut it.
And you gut it. So you want to get those ribs off and everything. So those ribs right there, you want them to come off, all right?
And you're left with nothing but the outer shell.
You're left with the outer shell, right? And then you just cut these into a couple of pieces like you see here, and you grill these as well. Just drop them right down in the grill. And when we come back, I'm going to show you how to make that dessert.
Oh, yes. The bananas will
love
be
that dessert.
flambéed next. Don't go away.
All of the products used on the Better Health Cooking Show are from Healthcraft. Hey, we wouldn't use anything but the best, and you shouldn't have anything but the best in your kitchen too, and that's Healthcraft Cookware. It's the waterless, greaseless cookware, and now it comes in 2 fine lines. Take a look at the brand new Gold Classic Collection. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? With 24-karat gold trim and white onyx handles. Now, Healthcraft is not available in retail stores. In fact, the only way you can buy it is through fairs and home shows and malls all across America. Healthcraft is going to be in the following locations, or to find out when Healthcraft is going to be near you, call the number that's on your screen for Healthcraft Cookware.
Don't miss the Healthcraft Cooking Show, where you can receive the Healthcraft Kitchen Machine and the Healthcraft Liquid Core Electric Skillet absolutely free. Come see this exciting cooking show and learn how to cook meals that are healthier, better tasting, and more economical.
Like that, huh? That's
Very
a good
good stuff.
That's
We're
a
back.
good Caesar salad dressing, not fattening. That's what
Back now for the bananas flambéed. Flambéed, of course, which is French for flambéed.
Flamed, exactly.
Flambéed.
You are going to absolutely, you're going to absolutely enjoy this recipe. All right. Now,
Oh, I
the
know.
last time we did this recipe, or we did a recipe like this, I asked for bananas. I told you to cut the bananas, and if you remember correctly, you cut them like this.
I think I did.
Yeah. We see, even a monkey knows you got to peel the bananas. So-
Yes. Yeah, but you didn't. I figured it was something to do with a recipe.
Well,
okay.
you got to make sure that you have to make sure that you peel them. The other thing you want to do is you want to have them slightly green, the outside.
You're kidding. I was about to chide you for that. Look
No,
at that. Look
no,
how
that's
green
fine.
that is.
Well, this was a lot greener last night when I bought them. These will ripen in one day.
Yeah, but
Right.
if we're going to eat them here right now, it's not going to.
But
Is it going to what? Ripen in your stomach?
You need to have a firm banana when you're going to cook them.
You want your bananas firm when you cook them.
It's imperative.
All right.
Anyway,
Wait a
okay.
minute, I'll-
What?
they're green,
No,
they're
that's
hard
all
to-
we need is 2.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the other ingredients is all natural. Is an orange. Cut the orange in half. Make sure there's no pits to be seen. Okay. Now we're going to do this what they call mise en place, which means everything.
That one's a rotten banana
Everything.
anyway. All right.
Everything in its place.
Okay.
Okay? So we're going to get everything in its place before
What
we
was that French for that?
Mise en place.
Mise en place. This is
Right.
kind of like a real French lesson today. Getting
It's
stuff
it's
flambéed
a
and mise en place and
real
all
French
that.
lesson. Now,
Well,
the other thing that makes this non-fattening is that we use a fat-free yogurt. You know, and this is absolutely delicious. All right? So you want to get this out and ready.
okay.
All right? And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get the recipe ready. So I'm going to ask you to squeeze. You want to macerate. Remember what macerate means?
Oh, brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a fork.
You want a real fork? Leah, let me get you a real fork.
Yeah, any kind of
Okay.
fork will do here.
You want to macerate. You want to macerate the oranges into that pan. Now that pan's hot, so you want to go right into the pan. All right?
What about, I mean, this has nothing in it, that little white thing there?
Well, if a pit falls in there, you have
Okay,
the,
so I just-
the presence of mind to take it out, don't you? All right. That's what it's supposed to be. Let me pull this off the heat right now, because I think it's going to be a
do
long
I
time.
do the whole orange?
Yes, sir. I think it's going to be a long time before you get any juice in that pan, and I'm going to have to go get another.
No, I'm
You know what I mean?
macerating it here.
I think you're doing more than macerating it.
There.
Okay. There you
Okay.
go. Now, one whole orange. One whole orange. The juice of one whole orange. Make sure there's no pits.
Nope.
It's okay to have those gookies in there. They're all right.
Okay.
Okay. To that, you had 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. You got to do this quickly.
Tablespoon of brown sugar.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute.
Tablespoon of brown
Is
sugar.
that a heaping or a
I
level?
got to check my vegetables over here.
You want a heaping or level?
My vegetables are doing good.
Is this heaping or level?
I don't know. How much would you like?
I'll take heaping.
Okay, heaping will be good.
Okay.
All right, we can heap.
All right.
Need
Now,
a mixing spoon.
want you to spread
be
that
right
around
back.
in there a little bit? Oh, this is sticking to the thing here. This is sticking.
Well, that's what you got to do. Here, just
Okay.
keep that moving around. Keep that moving around.
Okay.
Okay? Is it moving?
Yeah.
All right, a little bit of cinnamon.
Oh, wait a minute.
A little bit of
I thought
cinnamon.
we had plenty of time here. Okay, how much cinnamon?
A little bit, whatever you like. There you go. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, cinnamon.
All right.
All right. Now you put the bananas in this.
Keep it moving around. Wait a minute.
Keep it
Move
moving
a
around.
bit.
It's flambeing.
Okay.
keep it
Your
moving.
bananas are all stuck together.
Well, they're your bananas now. Okay.
All right. Here
Now,
we go.
all we've got to do is we put a little bit of alcohol in here. You can use a Kirsch. In this case, we're using brandy. Okay.
Oh, I think we got
A little bit of
enough
alcohol. And then you want to light it. Where's your
Oh, wait
lighter?
a minute. I got the stuff here.
Where's your lighter?
Hold on. I got.
Ready?
The, oh, wait a minute. There we go. This is the French.
This is not really the way this is
the
intended.
French would
Hurry up,
like
light
this.
it.
The French would
Light
like
it.
this.
You
Ready?
have to light it. You see that? Can you see it burning?
No, I can't see it.
No?
burning.
It's because it's not burning. We have turned the lights off in the studio. I don't think you can see it.
Is it burning?
Is it? Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
can
think
see
it
it
is.
now, yeah. You can see
Burning
it
up
now.
pretty
See?
good.
See? That is flambe.
You mean that's all there is? I don't get any more
Flambe.
fire than
Okay,
that?
you're getting the Don't worry about the wax, folks.
They have kind of a waxy taste here in these things.
You
Maybe
make
we
sure
should
I'll
have done it.
designate that one for
Well, I'd
you.
hate to put my hand in.
No,
oh,
no,
it's
this-
still
that's
flambeing.
flambeing.
Huh? Watch out, just
You
flambéed my arm.
flambe- Boy, it smells like the hair on your arm's burning over there. All right?
All right.
Okay. Is that still hot there? I can't tell.
I can't tell it.
All right, can't tell. Let me take it off the heat. Okay.
Okay.
Here's what you do from here. All right? What did I do with my spoons? I lost all my spoons.
Oh, here's one.
Okay, we can use this one, I guess.
There we go.
All right? We'll get the
All right.
we'll get the yogurt in here. We need a taste tester, I think, don't we? The yogurt in here. Oh, you?
Yeah, I'll do
okay.
this.
You can be the taste tester. All right?
Yeah.
Now look at this. Now we're going to have dessert before we eat dinner here, but this is banana flambe
Oh, yes.
in an orange sauce with brown sugar. And you can be my guest. You tell me
Oh,
what you
thank
think.
you.
Okay?
A little
And in the meantime, while
wine
you're
glass here.
you're having your dessert there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the food out. Okay. Here's your grilled vegetables.
Oh,
Grilled zucchini.
oh my.
Is that good?
This is.
Isn't that unbelievable, isn't it? Okay. Now, everybody's going for grilled foods today, and I think that's good, but again, you've got to be careful what you're grilling them on, because you grill these things on the grill, and all those carcinogens get deposited on your steak and vegetables. And I know a lot of you sitting home right now, you know, and you're saying it, okay, well, I don't want to hear all of that, but that's the facts, right? And it's not really good for you, right? Here we grilled the pork chop, or 2, right on top of the stove. We did these in how long? 15 minutes? Are you paying attention?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
We did these on top of the stove in 15 minutes. You've got grilled pork chops, all right? You've got your Caesar salad. You've got your grilled vegetables and Jack's banana flambe.
Yeah.
All right, all done right before your eyes in just a matter of minutes.
This is incredible. This is incredible.
I think we have to go, Joe.
Oh, hey, here's to your health. Charles, thank you so much. I love the flambe. We'll see you next time on the Better Health Cooking Show. Right here. I love it. Can't drink it, though. Here, what?
Is that good or what?
Oh, this is.